Okay, guys, welcome to the channel. I rarely, if ever, record podcast videos, any sorts of things. So, if I'm doing a YouTube, it's about a subject I absolutely am very passionate about. And I wanted to introduce you to my first, and I say my first indie comic book project. Some of you may know, I've done two other comics, No Contest 1 and No Contest 2, but that was co written by the very talented Travis Gibb. He and I worked on that together, but for the most part, he did the heavy lifting. He did the writing. He's got like 50 published comic books, so he knows what he's doing. And frankly, I didn't, and I still don't. But you know what? We gave it a shot. And what I did was I wrote a story that I'm really passionate and excited about, and it's called Hell on Heels. So, Hell on Heels, as I say in the title or below the title, meet the Storm Sisters. It's American Psycho meets the Kardashians. Why do I say the Kardashians and why do I say American Psycho? Well, it's about three girls who are sisters, and you can sort of think of them as almost like the Kardashians. They're super attractive, super wealthy, have all the resources in the world, are glamorous. Everybody wants to be like them. They're on reality TV shows, much like the Kardashian sisters, but they're called the Storms. So the Storm sisters are Riley, Bella, and Sienna. Bella is the oldest. She's 22 years old. Sienna is the middle sister at 20 years old. So the oldest is 22. The middle is 20 years old. And the youngest is 19 years old. And they go to a college. In the story, they go to a college called Los Angeles University or University of Los Angeles. Think of it as like UCLA. So they go to an extremely great school. They have tons of money, but they have a dark side. They have an extreme dark side, as you'll learn in the story or in the book. And basically, what they do is the focus of the story is the juxtaposition between their normal college day-to-day activities, but then at night they execute really bad guys. Think of guys that corrupt individuals who abuse their power, guys like Harvey Weinstein. There's a movie producer who's in this issue that's similar to a Harvey Weinstein who does things like Weinstein did, and they don't like it. These girls do not like corrupt men, so they violently execute them at night. They're extremely skilled in combat, but we'll find out some of the backstory behind how they're so deadly. But anyway, here's cover A, and I'm very excited about cover A. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because it's hard to get a sense of the entire comic book. So here we have cover A. This one was done. This is the first pinup. This is the first concept, and this was done by Guilherme Rafid. Now, I worked with Rafid on issues 1 and 2 of No Contest. He's extremely talented, and he does the interior arts as well. So we get into the Kickstarter. This is on Kickstarter. I'm going to post the link below. We go live on Tuesday, but the story is part 1 of a 5-issue miniseries. Again, it stars the Storm sisters, Bella, Sienna, and Riley. And as glamorous college girls in Los Angeles, they maintain a facade while attending classes and engaging in typical rich girl college activities. But beneath this veneer, they live a dark life. And we're going to learn about that throughout the process or throughout the story. I can tell you that the team that I worked with is absolutely out freaking standing. So I wrote it. I wrote the issue. The interior arts are done by Guilherme Rafid. Colors are done by Damir Rozik, who is absolutely incredible with his colors. The original logo, letters, and editing is done by Zen, who has worked on Pink Power. We have Heather Gibb as another editor, and I've worked with her before on No Contest 1 and 2. She's actually married to Travis Gibb, and she's extremely talented, so I'm very excited to work with her again. And let me just tell you, the covers done by Ali Garza are incredible. Great colors, great design, great images. And the one you see at the top left here, this right here is done by Ali Garza. This cover right here was done by Rafid, who does this cover as well. But we're going to get into the covers and some of the things that you'll see inside the book. Let me close this window. So what you're backing. So if you back this project, it's a 24-page comic book printed on 80-pound gloss text paper with cardstock covers. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. It's the first issue in a limited series. And I just want to show you how violent and graphic this book will get. This is one of the scenes where the girls execute one of the men that they find to be extremely corrupt and nauseating. So they take this guy out, and that's what these girls are all about. They do not play, folks. They do not play. I want to show you a brief interior preview of some of the pages that you'll see. And as you can tell, by day, these girls are way, way different than they are at night. They're popular, they're attractive, they're intelligent. They go to class and they get their business done throughout the day. Here we see Riley driving her motorcycle. She's got a bike. She's, out of the three, she's probably the biggest daredevil. She's the one that you would expect to ride a motorcycle. We have Bella, who drives an SUV. She's the oldest, most laid back one, but she's the leader, definitely the leader. If there is a leader, she's the one. And then we have Sienna, who drives a convertible car, a convertible sports car. They train, guys. So they work out, they stay in shape because, as this panel says, that they stay prepared for the challenges of each day, mind and body, spirit and soul. So while you might see them in the weight room working out to get their fitness up and to be strong, you're also going to see them doing things like jujitsu. And this is Riley. She's the youngest of the three, but she's the one who's most talented in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. As you can see, she has a black belt, which means she's been training for a very, very, very long time. You see their house in the Pacific Palisades in California, and that's an extremely luxurious area to live. And you got to wonder, what do they do, or what does their father do that they have such a beautiful house? And so, but that's in Los Angeles, or near Los Angeles in Pacific Palisades, California. I was toying with the idea of having them live on the East Coast, somewhere like New York or Washington, D.C., but I ultimately chose the Los Angeles area. So as you can see, they're getting prepared here for a night out, and you're thinking, okay, these are three college chicks getting ready to go out, getting their sexy on, putting on these really captivating dresses. And what could they possibly be doing? They got to be going out and going clubbing, right? Well, no, they have their eyes on the prize, and they find a guy here who they find to be extremely nauseating. They use their sexual prowess to get the guy's attention. And you can see they slip something in his drink. Before you know it, they spring a trap, and the rest will be history. Folks, we are up nearly 100% complete with this book. So any backer who decides to back this project will be absolutely vindicated, because we're going to deliver. We're going to deliver a high quality comic book. Let me show you some of the rewards. And by rewards, I mean the different covers that you can get. Again, this is cover A. So this is beautiful. This is the original cover. If you look closely, you can see there's a dead body in their swimming pool. They've got a butler. He's got to be like, what the heck is going on? And we have a motorcycle that belongs to Riley, as I said before. This is cover B by Carl Moline. Carl Moline has done beautiful, beautiful Buffy covers and other covers that I'm very familiar with. And he does a great job. So I got him on board as well. I love this cover. Look at this lighting. I mean, just really impressive stuff, guys. This is that's cover B. This is cover C by Ali Garza. Like I said before, Ali is incredibly talented. He has a very, very unique style. And this is the nice cover of Bella. So some of these covers come with nice, naughty, which is a topless shot. And then we have full nude for those people that may want to see this version in full nudes. We try to cater to everybody. So every one of these sisters, so we have Bella, and now we have Sienna. So again, we have the nice version, we have the naughty version, and we have ultimately the nude version. Each one of the sisters has their own cover produced by Ali Garza. This one would be Riley. This is the youngest one. My wife told me this is her favorite cover. So, of course, it's got to be my favorite cover, right? So we have Riley here. And then we have Nice, Naughty, and Nude. Additionally, Carl did another cover for me, which this one I think is absolutely beautiful. Look how realistic the flesh and the skin looks. We have Bella here, Sienna, and Riley. This is cover F. So the ones that I just showed you are C, D, and E, each individual shots of the sisters. Here we have all three sisters in cover F. This is cover F, nude version. Again, we're trying to cater to everybody. So you get it, you can either get it with really nice exotic dresses, or you can get the covers in the nude version. Ultimately, the covers are all different, but the story on the inside will be the same. For those of you that are familiar with Kickstarter, you know this. If you're not familiar, you may not know that, but it's the same comic book, y'all. We're going with a great story. And when I did this project, there are so many good books out there and so many great independent comic book creators that do sexy books, but I didn't want this just to be a sexy book. I wanted the interior and the story to be more than that. I want people to read it, not just because the girls are attractive and the art is beautiful and that they're beautiful. I wanted them to really fall in love with this story. I think we've been able to achieve that, and I can't wait to bring it to you on Tuesday. This is the tattoo variant. The girls do not have tattoos in the story in any of the other covers or in the interiors. But for those of you that like tattoos as much as I do, we decided to do a tattoo variant. This one is by Ali Garza, cover H. And of course, you get the nice version or you get the full nude version. Look at the cash in the background is a really nice touch, as well as these lights. That's super cool. Dream Source Productions is my comic book company. We're going to focus on bringing really good independent comic books. We're located in Palm Bay, Florida. My name is Daniel Martinez, and that's my company. You're going to find our products on Kickstarter, as well as some local comic book stores such as Famous Faces and Funnies in Melbourne, Florida. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you have a great day, and I can't wait to bring this story to you. Thank you again.